people, welcome back to the channel. Those of you newcomers, go ahead and push that red subscribe button and join the family. Okay, as you can see, I was planning on making some vegetarian hot wings. But unfortunately, when my son went to the store for me, he got the wrong kind of mushrooms. He was supposed to get the oyster mushrooms, and these are the ones that he got. So we're going to continue with the plan, but we're going to use these. So they might be shaped a little different. Well, we're going to see how they turn out. My new solution to a lot of this meat substitutes is I think we need to start using the mushrooms and cauliflower and things of this nature and just start making them taste good and not necessarily taste like something else. So we're going to see how this goes. We're going to get these mushrooms cut up, and I'll probably cut up some onions to go along with them on the side, and might even dip those and fry those too. So let's get into it. I've washed off the mushrooms very well, and now we're just going to start cutting them up. Okay, just going to start cutting these in pieces that would be equivalent to chicken tenders. Yeah, we can kind of leave that side too. Yeah, whatever would be equivalent to like a chicken finger. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And we'll even make sure we fry up those little pieces. Okay. And next, we're going to make a solution to dip these in, season them. You want to turn them over on their sides or on the back side so we can start getting some season on these while they're a little damp. The seasoning will adhere to it a little better when they're damp. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and flip those over. And the seasonings we're using is going to be a little poultry seasoning and some smoked paprika. We're going to do those. And then I have some poultry seasoning that I'm going to use. But we're just going to go ahead and get this smoked paprika all over these. And like I said, it'll be nice if they have a chicken flavoring to them. But like I said, I want to get used to using some of these ingredients that we're using for our meat substitutes and just getting used to making something with them that tastes good. Not necessarily taste like a specific meat or anything, but just that tastes good that you can enjoy without it having to taste like something other than what it is. It'll just have a good seasoning to it and be delicious, and we can enjoy it whether it tastes like chicken, steak, or whatever. Now, I'm also going to use some of this Thai chili oil. Let's put a little bit of seasoning to it too to help it adhere to the mushroom. Just go through here and be generous with this. This is olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So this is another good oil for you. Be mindful, you can also use your avocado oil, of course, but this extra virgin olive oil is infused with Thai chili. So we're going to use that as part of the seasoning also. Okay. Now we're going to put this breading in a bowl and start getting this breading. Well, first of all, we're going to need to dip it. And those of you who are vegan or totally vegetarian, you're going to use the no egg, but I don't have any no egg right now, and I'm not against using egg, so I'm just going to use the regular eggs, about 3 or 4 of them, and dip these. And once I dip them, we're going to start frying them up. So let me go ahead and get a pan and get a bowl for the dipping. For the dipping, I'm using, this is 4 eggs which you use the equivalent with the no egg. And then I'm going to use maybe like a 1/4 cup of this almond milk. We're just going to put that in there and mix that up. And that's going to be what we dip the mushrooms in before we roll them in that batter. Okay? Okay, we got that batter. And as you can see with these mushrooms, we're going to slide these down. And we're just going to start dipping these pieces in here. Once they've been dipped, we're going to set them aside so they can get breaded. Okay, we're going to set that in there. So as you can see, we're just dipping these. And after we dip these, we're going to set them aside so that they can be breaded. Now be mindful, the breading that you're using does have a salt value. So go ahead and get all these dipped nicely. Set them aside because you're going to bread them. Okay? So just continue to do this. And then after you've dipped them all, you're going to go ahead and start getting these breaded. Okay? So just keep dipping until you've completely dipped them all. And that dipping is going to also help the seasoning to the breading adhered to the mushroom. Okay, and remember, you've already seasoned them once. So as you continue to dip them, we're just going to sit these out. Yep. Yeah, sit those out. Okay. Now you can see on the mushrooms when they don't get fully dipped. Okay, see that? Yeah, just make sure they're fully coated and put those little pieces down in there because those can get fried and prepared also. Okay. Yeah, this gets kind of messy, but that's okay. Just make sure we're getting that egg coating or no egg coating all on the mushrooms so when they get ready to get breaded, they're going to take on all that breading. And when you're pulling that out, just pull the rest of those out. Okay, let's dip that one again. You see something looks like it all fell off? Just re-dip them. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and open up the seasoning, the shake and bake seasoning. And what you can do initially is with these here, you can just start sprinkling this over top. We know we want to get them breaded, but here, you can see here where we're just sprinkling this all over top. And these, same concept. Yeah, we're going to keep on with that same concept. Sprinkling that breading over top. Yeah. Just getting this sprinkled over top. Okay. Now we want them to be completely covered. So, you know, that first, it comes with 2 packs. And I just want to make sure that everything gets its share of breading. So I'm hand doing this instead of actually dipping them in something. Just to ensure that all of these are getting breaded properly. Okay. Now once you feel like this side is breaded properly, then you can go ahead and flip these over to get the other sides breaded. Okay. Go ahead and flip them over and get that other side breaded. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead and get that breaded. Starting to see what I'm talking about. Get that other side breaded. Now remember, you do have another packet of this. So if you're running low, head for the other one and go ahead and open it and finish out with the other breading. There's a whole nother pack. Okay. So we're going to open and move to use this other pack. Okay, now, if you have something you can put it in and do, that'll be fine. Okay, at this point, we've breaded it all. We're going to get that all ready and get ready to fry these up. Okay, we're going to get these turned over. Now, the breading that we used here make them look a little bit more like fish versus chicken, but it's going to be nice and crispy, and I'm sure it's going to be good. So we're going to go ahead with this and finish breading up the last pieces so we can get them in there and get them fried up and get them out so we can get a taste of these because they're looking and smelling delicious. Okay. Because we want to keep these nice and crispy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some dipping sauces to go on the side, and then you can make your choice of what you want to make it. They can even be barbecued, Parmesan flavor, or you can even dip them in ranch. And I may even have some blue cheese in there, so we'll just see. So let's go ahead and start taking some of these out. They're looking like they're getting pretty much done. So we can get these on a plate. These are beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks delicious. Okay. Paper towel on this plate. Oh, yes. Look how delicious. Oh, yes. Gonna start taking some of these out, putting them on this plate so we can try these out. They're looking delicious. And just fill up that skillet again for that last set and get those cooked up. There you go. Any little pieces that you have left, you want to get those fried up too. Now here we go with some that we have that are done at this point. Oh yes, those look delicious. And we're going to get a piece of this so we can taste these. Oh my goodness. There's some nice and juicy on the inside and crispy. These are delicious. Now, I don't know if I can tell you they taste like chicken or fish, but all I know is they're delicious, and I haven't even dipped them in a sauce or anything, and they're already where they need to be for me. So, get your sauces that you want to use. Use some, maybe some French dressing or some barbecue sauce, and get you one and dip it in your sauce. There you go. Oh, people, that's delicious. I can't stop eating it. Oh my goodness. Try this out. And remember, you don't just have to make them taste like something else. Make them and enjoy them just the way they are. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day or night. This right here is the barbecue sauce. Oh my goodness. Man, it's delicious. Tell me how yours turned out. Because these right here, I'm going to have to get back with y'all. Oh, these are fabulous. Enjoy.